Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of Community Reports. I am Dari Ido. Every community has its unique identity, no matter how eroded it seems. And over time, some have learned to separate tradition from modernity. But in a city like Lagos, where the cultural space is shrinking, well, the hustle is real, they say. Surulere represents everything Lagos stands for: the vibrant lifestyle, the entrepreneurial drive, and not forgetting the notorious traffic that comes with the heavy commercial activities of the city. On this episode of the program, we take a walk through the streets of Surulere, a residential and commercial area on Lagos Mainland, where some Nigeria's historic structures are erected. We also touch base with its people who continue to create a distinctive identity. Sports, fashion, entertainment, politics, Surulere blends them all together to make an attractive neighborhood. Located on Lagos Mainland, Surulere, a Yoruba word which literally translates to patience, is profitable, plays host to key federal and state assets. The first of those assets that comes to mind is the National Stadium. Built in 1972, the sporting facility has a 55,000 capacity. The National Stadium has seen the finest talents and events. It has also been a source of recreation for its immediate community.
Surulere is known for so many things. But firstly, Surulere is called Sports City. That's the only local government, I think in Nigeria, not even Lagos State, that you see both young and old. When it comes to weekend, everybody comes out to work out, exercise, and thank God we have like 2 stadiums here, and it's helping a lot of us.
Surulere also houses the Teslim Balogun Stadium, a facility used mainly for football matches with over 24,000 seating capacity. One of the iconic places in Surulere is the National Art Theatre. Built in 1976, the National Theatre was established for the preservation, presentation, and promotion of arts and culture in Nigeria. The edifice, shaped like a military cap, sits on 23,000 square meters. The facility is a community on its own. The structure is being revamped in a new drive to make it a creative hub for film, fashion, music, and information technology. The Lagos nightlife scene is probably one of the most attractive features of the ever-busy city, and with the number of bars, clubs and lounges in Surulere alone, one could tell that entertainment here is their lifestyle. Clubs and lounges are springing up in every corner in Surulere. The residents say they enjoy the nightlife.
The meaning of Surulere is when you have patience, there's gain. You understand? And a lot of things that is happening in Surulere, you see that patience is there. So there's a lot of gain. Ojuelegba used to be wide, big place where there's confusion and everything. But with patience, everything is settled. If you go to Ojuelegba now, you see, it's settled. Even Empire, where you think all sorts of things happen, is now settled. So Surulere has its own name. God's gift. everybody that comes in Surulere or that is born or bred in Surulere, you don't have to hustle. Not that you don't hustle, but you don't have to over hustle. It will come when it will come. Everything that is good, bad, and the ugly. There's a lot of vices, you understand? But I think the way I'm seeing it presently is reducing seriously, you understand? Some people think Shita is one bad place. Shita is not a bad place. You have professors that graduated from Shita. You have a lot of guys. It is only what you choose to be that you will take. It's not as if everywhere we have area boys, we have this and that. But it's not all that kind of thing that I want to talk about Surulere. Nightlife in Surulere is unbeatable. Till today, nobody is going to get the power. God has given us that nightlife. Why? There was a time when things were trying to shake. When somebody came and said he doesn't want nightlife. But after some time, everything goes back. Because Surulere people are nightlife people. They hustle in the day, but when it comes to night, they enjoy themselves. Both the old, the young. You understand? We have elders, forum. Abegi is here in Akirali, where we have elders. We have a lot of elderly club, eco club and all those stuff. They are all there enjoying themselves. And the young boys are having their fun too. Night life in Surulere is unbeatable. Ordinarily, Adiro Ogusoya, Adiro Ogusoya, if I'm not mistaken, has over 30 clubs. And it's been patronized. We are not talking of Akirali. We are not talking of Bode Thomas. We are not talking of Eric Mo. We are not talking of Lawansi. We are not talking of Barracks. We are not talking of Tejosho. It's pressed like that. So everybody enjoy themselves and go home.
Yeah, basically, Surulere to me is just like the island. Do you get? Because, you know, you have almost everything on the island here in Surulere. I formerly used to live in Songwater, Ogun State. So when I was trying to relocate to Lagos, I thought of staying on the island. I had two considerations, to stay on the island and to stay in Surulere on the mainland. So I eventually got a place in Surulere here, and you know, it's actually very nice. It has been so nice and fine. You know, it's free, it's fun to drive in anytime, you know, no stoppage, no embarrassment by anybody. It's actually 100% safe, man. The lifestyle is there, everything is very, very good, you know. At least examples are, most of the time I could drive out, like yesterday I still drove out around 2 in the midnight, you know, to buy food, and fine, I got, you get. So, and you know, it's safe, there are people everywhere, it's lively, it's never bored. Even on this line, there are like 2 clubs here, you understand, and even by around 2 a.m. in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, if you drive past this road, you know, people are still outside clubbing. There are about, I can count like 5 clubs in Surulere, you get, doing very well. And mostly, you know, clubs have been like patronized majorly in our weekends, you know, but Surulere clubs, even during the week, on Wednesday, you could go clubbing. Everywhere is bubbling. Wednesday is always like Saturdays and Sundays and Fridays, you know, so it's actually very lively. It's actually very, very safe, you know, it's very safe. At least so far so good. I've been clubbing in Surulere for a very long time and I've not had any experience of safety, you know. Most of the time, okay, I clubbed around Ogunlano Drive particular day. Security men parked me on the other side of the road, you know, even up to 3 o'clock in the morning, there are security men outside everywhere to direct you, you know, so it's actually very safe. You could walk on the main road safe, you get, on the main road very late in the night, so it's actually very safe and convenient.
Even in daytime, the streets are bubbly, fast-paced, mixed with commercial activities. There are also old hangout spots. This is one of them. It is called Agitable, named after a large traditional lamellophone thumb piano used by the Yorubas to play a genre of music.
We opened the business around 7 o'clock in the morning. People going to school, adults that wants to buy food, be here around like 7 o'clock, we are ready. and like 2 o'clock we should be done. It depends on how the business goes. Sometimes it might be dull, can just be here till like 4 o'clock, after 4. I started trading in a very long time because there was the time, there's this Friday night party that I used to call here, but due to COVID-19 and everything, like everything was just banned. So ever since then, this place has been so dull. People are not really entering like that again. So let's say that the business perspective has been very, very bad since then and slow since then. The only effort we are trying to bring back is like maybe in the evening, they can just play music, and with the attraction of the music, people can start coming in. Or where there is like a football match, or this leggy football match that is occurring, we have the televisions that if you can display to them, people can start coming in from there. People that want to buy food or anybody that wants to drink fish and pepper soup can now be done. So it can bring more attraction in.
This is another location in Surulere with a history behind it. Can you tell us about it?
Yeah. According to the name Agitable, the name is derived from the kind of music that is being played here every Friday. Agitable is a genre of music from Ireland that everybody enjoys, both digital and analog. It cut across everybody. As small as this place is a connecting point, a place where everybody wants to come on every Friday for so many years. I can't count, over 20 years now. You see, all kind of big men from all over Lagos State come over here on Fridays to listen to the music called Agitable, which is a particular genre of music in Lagos Island that was brought to Surulere.
We stopped by at Akirali, another neighborhood in Surulere where textiles and fabrics vendors spread across the street.
We have the one they make in Abeokuta, and we have the one we make here.
Omomi pick and makes and sells African fabrics on these streets, a business she talks about with passion.
If you want to do different type of batik, you see it in Surulere. We have those Gambia that have came here to teach us, so we are now experts in it. We do batik, we do tie and dye. We have different design of batik, different design of tie and dye.
You can show us
yes, I can show you. Like this one now is Ankara, because we don't need to stay in one design. At least those outside people used to come and buy from us. So we make different things. Like this one is Ankara. We sew it ourselves to make smoking. It brings out fitting for maybe the teenagers. So it's not be only mama that buy clothes from us. Even men, we have for men. Something like this is for men. This is Ghana top, it's unisex. You can see I'm putting it on. It's men and women. It's unisex. This is another batik top.
I like this.
We make this ourselves here too. This is batik top. And this is splash. We call this one splash because of the design that is splash on it. This is Adire. This is Ankara with stone.
So
we have we have unsold one and we have sold one because of people that cannot wait to sew, buy ready made. I have some people that they cannot even, maybe they don't like our sewing. They have their own style. We have them. If you want to see that one too, I have them in different.
Okay, let's go inside to see.
Oh yeah, down Kampala and there. Tight, you know. These are, we have lace, different designs. Like this one is lace.
So you print on the lace as well?
We sew design on it.
Oh,
after buying the lace, we make a design on it to look African design, so you understand? Like this one now, we call it patches and cast stone again. It comes in different designs, different colors. Kampala ile komuni komua, Kampala gogon. This one is slick, silk material. This is silk. It comes in different colors, different design. It's silk. We have the one of Guinea.
Okay.
This one is silk. It's tie and dye. Yeah, batik Kampala.
So are there specific demands for all of these fabrics?
We have demands, and we normally make it that anybody can come and buy. You understand? If you have your own design that you want us to make it for you, we can make it for you. You understand? And these ones are batik. It comes in different colors. Mumi jade, different design. Like this one now, for people that resell, because I sell for people that resell. Like this one now, if I want to resell it, for people that resell, it's 8,000 naira. But if I come into my shop to buy one, it's like 10,000 naira. Why this is tie and dye? The design on it is the name I'm calling it. If you people want to call it general, they'll say Adire. Adire is Yoruba name. You understand? English is Kampala. You understand? You are still mentioning the same cloth like this. But if you want to specify it, this is tie and dye, while this is batik. You understand?
What makes it different?
Yeah, I'll explain for you. This one, we call it batik. The process of this one is different from this. This, after taking your white material, your Guinea white material, you rinse the starch away from it. You wash the starch away from it. Because all Guinea come with starch. You wash the starch away from it. You spread it. After drying, you take this candle wax. You put it on the fire. It will dissolve. After dissolving, maybe you want to use a stamp. Maybe they gave you a work. Maybe any design you want to do. It will be on a mesh, on a foam design. You place it on the candle and place it on it. After placing it on it, it depends on how many colors you want the cloth to bring out. If you want it just one color, maybe white and navy blue. After the white background, you go and dye it to the navy blue you want. If you want it to have like 3-4 colors, like this one is having like 3-4 colors, show you understand? I'll first of all fold the cloth in tie and dye. Dip it in how many color I want it to be. I'll not put it in black because black is always the last color. I'll not put it in navy blue because navy blue is last color. I'll put it in light color. Yellow, lemon, pink, orange. Show you understand what I'm saying?
So that the others can sit on it.
Exactly. So that black will be the last color on it. You can see black is the last color on it. So that's how we make batik. Tie and dye. You take a rope. There's a rope we used to mask. I forgot the name of the rope. To tie it. No need of washing the starch out of the. If you are doing tie and dye, you don't need to wash away the starch. The way the fabric comes, you tie it to the design you want it. After tying it, you dip it to the dye. That's the difference. Someone has come this morning now to buy this top I showed you outside. Like about 40 pieces this morning. He wants to give it out to those white people. Those white people appreciate our cloth very much. They buy it very well. When time is festival period, maybe December, Easter, Christmas, Ileya, they normally come to buy. We enjoy our market then. If it's we, I can say we. Let me give you this top for 3,000 naira. But if it's there, we can say it's 5,000 naira. They will appreciate it. Wow! You understand? So most people come from outside Nigeria to come and buy it. Most.
I really like everything I've seen.
And Surulere is a very nice place. It's a place, in short, let me not say really. It's accommodation, it's for people that lives. But now Akirali, Surulere especially, is good for business. No matter what business you bring here, you sell it fast. You make your own gain. Like when I stay in Korodu, I come down from Korodu every day to Surulere to sell markets. And I like it.
Why do you think there's a large concentration of people selling this kind of fabric here in Akirali?
Not that there's no other way that they don't used to sell it. There is. I have people in Korodu that used to sell. There is. But in Akirali, most people have known that Akirali, where they make it, the origin. Shall you understand? It's just like Abeokuta now. When you go to Abeokuta, you say, Abeokuta, they make it there. We have different design that we make. Abeokuta have their own design. We Akirali have our own design. And most people, Abeokuta is very, very far for some people to go. If I come from other states now, maybe you are coming from UK, anywhere, Surulere is it rings bells very well to them. So most people come to Akirali. When you get to Akirali, you get different things, you get what you want to buy. So I believe Akirali is.
And you're already also packaging it for them in a different way as well.
Yes.
So then the sewing as well comes in handy.
Yes. We used to sew. Because the reason why we have materials is that some people used to want to use for maybe like table mats, for tablecloth, for throw pillows. That's why I have materials. So at least you buy the material to make it to anything you want to do it for. So you understand?
So if I'm going to buy one that is already sewn, What's the rate?
It depends on what you want to buy.
So like that lace that you
This
showed
lace
us-
now is short gown. I'll give you that one for like 7,000 naira. Why the long one? Bring the long one for me. Bring one yellow. Yellow. Mamu yewa, mutibi wa. Yeah. We have it in different colors, different design. Later turn on the shop. This is another lace. This is the long one. Scratch works. Like this one is 12,000 naira. It has different colors, different design. You can see the design I'm showing you now is different from the short one. It has different design, different color. Let me show you another color. Bring the. I will have another. Like this one is batik. We call it batik prints. We have the long one and we have the short one. It comes in different colors. You understand? Like this one now is 3,500 for the short gown, while the long one is 5,000 naira.
Now to Ojuelegba, another familiar place in Surulere known for being ever busy. Ojuelegba is popularized by different Nigerian artists in their hit songs. The area is one of the key transport locations connecting the mainland to the island. In the area of governance, Surulere plays big even at the national level.
Young, old, female, male, and
The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Femi Gbajabiamila, is the lawmaker representing the area. He's one of the many prominent Nigerians whose stories cannot be told without the mention of the name Surulere. The Speaker has been involved in community development projects, focusing on education, infrastructure, sports, and many more.
For me, if you identify yourself as a Nigerian, then you must also identify yourself with every other Nigerian around you, whether from the south, from the east, from the west, or from the north. Once we can have that mindset that we are one as a country and that we are one people, and we will look out for each other and have each other's back, then this country has so much potential. There's so much that God has blessed us with. The things that divide us are way less than the things that unite us. And that is what propels me when I try and do these things. Politics aside, is to, if God has been good enough and kind enough to you, to put you in a position where you can influence positive things in the lives of people. You just talked about where we've been to in the last 3 days. If you look at the sectors, we're talking about health. We've been to several hospitals where we commissioned on the roads, infrastructure, and of course, more important and most importantly, education.
In my particular community called Fefobrad, we have 20 roads and closes, and maybe about 2 roads that are yet to be tied. I was on that road this morning. I didn't even realize that the Harmattan has created a lot of dust because that particular road is still on the list to be tied. But I tell you what, the remaining 19 or 18 roads thereabout have been tied. And nobody felt the dust. Nobody sees any bumps or what have you. Our cars are safer, our health are safer, and that's as a result of those roads that have been tied. And these are something that we are not used to in this part of the world. But thanks to the Speaker, when the road is tied, you don't even know, you don't even see the impact of the Harmattan because it's a tied road and the atmosphere is great. So these are some of the impacts that you are seeing and we are experiencing in our community in Surulere.
Good roads enhance the economy of the area because you find more people coming in to do their businesses. So definitely Surulere, as we are always known, is a beehive of activity, economic activity. And you can see almost all the roads now are busy. That shows Surulere is growing up economically, socially, and physically. The physical development, thank God to Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, and is bringing the economic development too, along with it.
That's our show for today, everyone. If you miss any part of it, you can watch it on our YouTube channel. You can also follow the conversation on our social media platforms displayed on the screen. Thank you very much for watching. I am Dari Idowu. See you next time, and bye for now.